Hello and welcome to JasonNewland.com. My name's Jason Newland and this is JasonChats, my vlog. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the RodeCaster Pro. It's like Christmas. Blimey. It's like a really excuse me, it's like a really good Christmas present. I'm coughing. I've just been cleaning the carpets, so a lot of the carpets are really damp, so I got all the windows open to try and air the place out, but it's really got on my chest. So I'm going to open it up. So it's a slidey thing. Let me see what it says on the back. Show you what it says on the back. So that's the back of the box. It shows you what it looks like again, and it gives you, it tells you what the bits are on it. Okay, so most of the the descriptions of like where things are is in English, but there's the other side of the box is it just gives you like a little bit of information about it, and it's in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 languages. So okay, so it's a four high quality mic inputs, record to micro SD card, instant jingle playback, multi-track and stereo mix, echo free connection. Now, I didn't realise that it needed micro SD card because I've got 2 SD cards, but neither of them are micro. So as you see, it just slides out, and that's what's there. This really is a nice Christmas present. I mean, I don't know what it's going to be like, but I've been waiting for probably most of this year planning to get this. And I've had Rode microphones before. The microphone I use now is that one, the Shure SMV7, I think it is. Yeah, SM7B, and it's a really good mic. I'm not using a mic for this video. It's not all attached yet. Right, so I'm going to open it up. Oh, okay, just slides open. That's nice. That's what's inside. So I'm going to see what's in there first before I just pour it out. Oh, it's got these cards. There's wow, it's very slippery. I've never bought anything that had cards like this inside before. It is the first time. So I'll put that down for a second. So that's the first card, which is basically just a photograph of the thing. And on the back of it, if you can see that, on the back, a few instructions. Get the most from your RodeCaster Pro. Again, it's in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 languages. To get your RodeCaster Pro app and firmware updater, go to rode.com/RodeCaster app. So, I'm going to need to do that. Do that on the laptop. this is the next one. And okay, in the 8 different languages, it's given you 13 different things, which I think is exactly what they had on the box, on the front of the box or the back of the box. So it's just pointing to you to where things are. I know it might sound weird, but I quite like this because my eyesight isn't very good. It's to have something big like that kind of suits me. I mean, maybe not that big that you can see from a mile away, but you know, still, it's quite big, isn't it? The last big board is, excuse me, blimey, stupid cough. It's just giving you 8 steps to setting it up, to recording. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's in 8 different languages, so. But it's big letters. It's actually refreshing, honestly. The amount of things I've, well, being as old as I am, in the past bought stuff, and the writing is just tiny. Tiny. This is the complete opposite. I mean, I don't know if they had this. I might have got the hard of seeing version. I don't know. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pour this out. Pour it out, pull it out. Okay, right. So the first thing I noticed is this. I don't know what that is. I'm guessing it's probably the lead and the adapter. So you've got these either side, so I'll get rid of that. And there you are, look. And this might sound really weird. It smells nice. I mean, I've never been, maybe I've been over romantic and over sentimental. I've never been a father, but I imagine that's what a baby's head smells like. You know, a newborn baby, and you're there, you're holding your baby for the first time. Oh, it smells lovely. The only difference is this is actually useful. So hey, so that'll be good. This, I reckon, is the adapter. It's got to be in it, or the plug. There you go. Oh yeah, there you go. So that's the plug, and this is, yeah, the connection between the plug and the thing, and the computer. And these, I got no idea what the hell they are. It goes over the, yeah, it looks like it just goes over the thing. Ah, I guess you can write down what the sound is, because there's 8 sound buttons, which I'm guessing there's 2 of them, so I'm guessing you could probably buy these extra if you need more. So if you do, like, because I do I think 12 podcasts, if not more. So if I did a different podcast and had different music, different little jingles for each podcast, I could have a different one for each one. Different one for each one. Sounded. Oh, what's this? Don't know. You see that? Really don't know what that is. It looks like something you can write on and probably wipe it off as well. Why am I going like that when I say wiping it off? We know what wiping off means. We understand the words, we don't need the visual, physical. Ugh, go away. Right. I can't really do much more than just open it. So there you go. Oh, it smells so nice. It really does. You might think I'm just like making stuff up. I really am. This really is the Rode thing. But so if you get one, or if you have one and you sniffed it when it came out of the box, maybe you might not have done, but if you have got one of these, back me up please that it smelled really nice when it came out of the box. It might just be the plastic rather than the actual thing. Let me open it up. No, that smells different from the... Still smells nice, but this smells nicer, the plastic itself. So you ready? Here we go. The RodeCaster. Blimey. Class A servo biased preamps. Now, let me show you what I was using before. I'm going to put this in so it doesn't fall off. I'm going to push the camera back a little bit. Oh, that's it. I don't want to drop it as soon as I... Let me show you what I've been using. I've been using this Focusrite for probably 3 years plus. Maybe 4, maybe 5 years, I don't know. But regularly for at least 2 years, 3 years. I don't know, whenever I've used this kind of microphone where, you know, you have the DLS or whatever they're called that go in there, you know, those kind of proper, real old-fashioned microphone ends go in. And then I've had this. So if you have one of these and you want to connect it to the iPad, what you need is this, which is a Mokin. You can see that. Mokin. It's basically HDMI. So this goes into the iPad. You know, it's one of the lightning, not lightning, Thunder. They're Thunderbolt, aren't they? Thunderbolts, them ones. So that, and then you've got the excuse me, the connection that goes into the actual Focusrite, and then you can record. But once I get this thing working, I will not be using that anymore. It'll be lovely. And that's it. So there we go. I can't really tell you what it's like to touch. Well, to touch it, it's smooth. Yeah, it's nice. It's all right. It feels sturdy. It does feel like if you dropped it on your foot, it would hurt your foot. Seriously, it's quite heavy. I am quite weak, so. And then you've got the buttons, of course. There's not much in the way of traction with the buttons. They're just... I'm surprised they aren't all down. It's probably a return, isn't it? Like, brilliant, great. Probably one that didn't work and I've sent it back and now, yeah, now I've got it. I hope not. It looks nice. There's no fingerprints on it. I mean, everything's big, isn't it? Maybe that's why they've got the big cards, because even the record button's big. Huge. I mean, you can't, you know. I'm hoping it is easy to use, because I don't like complications. I like things to be simple. As you can see the back of it, so I might at some point be doing interviews or stuff. I might be doing a podcast with someone else, so I guess I'll need another microphone, which I do have. So I could use, you know, 2 of these, but as it is, I'll just be using one most of the time. There's the power button, of course. Just trying to see where the headphone thing is in the front. So it's that size headphone. So it's a little one. I don't know if my headphones will fit in there. Yeah, I think it will. The rest. Oh, wait a minute. Is that headphones? No, it's the power, isn't it? I think that's the power, because look, it says headphones there. So that, of course, it'll be on the big card thing. And I think that's the power where it plugs in. But you'd have to check that anyway before. No. Power. It says power there. What's that for then? Maybe it's just a little hole for it so we can breathe. Look at this. This excites me. See that? That's for your mobile phone. Now the reason it excites me is because I'm thinking I'd like to do a live show where people call in. Maybe some kind of therapy show. I see that. They've got push-in things. I don't know. I guess that helps release them, or don't know. So you got a microphone. Oh, so it's the big one. So I've got a big thing for those, the microphones. Left, I don't know what that is. I've got no idea. It's just got speakers. I guess if you've got a speaker system or whatever, you can plug it in. Micro SD, see that? That's it. So if you're going to get one of these, you need to get yourself a micro SD card. Now, I spent about £20 on one, and it wasn't a big one. I think it was like 32 gigabytes, wasn't big. But I'm not going to be doing anything complicated. There's not going to be lots of, like, I'm not going to be doing instruments or making music or doing lots of stuff. You know, it's just going to be basically me and my voice. And I'll be making one recording at a time, uploading it onto the laptop, editing it, and then deleting it from the drive, from the SD card. In fact, I'll probably just transfer it straight from, instead of taking the SD card out, I'll just transfer it and then delete from the SD card. So, you know, of course, I think you can get like 120 gigabytes and stuff like that, but I didn't want to pay out a lot of money because I didn't realise I was going to have to get one. So it's not the first time this has happened. I had a similar thing with the camera that I got recently. Needed an SD card, but not just any old SD card, a specific type of SD card, which I didn't have. So that was a little bit... I didn't learn from that, obviously, because I didn't look into it before I purchased this. I got this from Amazon, and Amazon.co.uk. And I'm not affiliated, I'm not affiliated with them. I mean, I'm not even monetized at the moment, so I'm not making any money out of this. I just wanted to just share it with my family, my online family. Just let you know what I'm using for future podcasts. And this is it. This is the little baby. The little baby. There you go. So, of course, that's the sound things, and they're the controls, so I've got no idea. It's saying danger there, or warning. The equipment features headphone output that can produce very high volume levels what it says here. You can activate headphone limiting in the advanced menu, but even when activated, listening at a high volume when possible and may damage your hearing. Okay. Fair enough. I'm just wondering, has it got it on there because someone bought it and they sent it back because it was so loud in the headphones? I hope it's not a return. I don't like that, but I'm going to forget that and just think of it as being new. So yeah, that's it. Welcome to the, what's it called? The RodeCaster Pro. And I'm hoping that this is going to serve me and my lovely new microphone for the foreseeable future. And once this is all paid off, that'll be it. I won't need to have any other equipment for a while. So thank you for listening. Remember to be kind to yourself because you deserve to be happy. Do something nice for yourself today. Take care. Lots of love. Bye.